Good luck, little brother. Be careful in that snake pit.
Farewell, my favorite sister. Just don't tell Secunda I said that.
After the rise, comes the fall. Exile. Not my first choice. But neither was my husband. Maybe it's time I left her behind. The girl who never got to choose. My name is Marcia Titania. And I am an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows, to marry Titanius, a man thrice my age. Arguing with father proved rather pointless. After all, marriage is what daughters are for.
From the land of pyramids, Marcia Tertia, bride of our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Shall we?
Here comes the bride. Titanius is a lucky man.
But not a healthy man, Lucius. Please, it's madness to proceed without him.
Without whom?
Oh, dear girl. Your groom has been taken ill. But really, the omens. You must wed today. Your emperor insists. Hear the oath of my absent friend, Titanius. Ubi tu Gaia ego Gaius. May this union bless the ground on which we build. It is done. These are your husband's estates. This is where I leave you.
But... Imperator, why?
Felicita, Marcia! The slave will explain!
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor asked me to take care of things until he is well enough to return.
Oh, you must be the slave. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, I really don't understand. Where is the governor?
He is ill. A fever has consumed his strength. I fear it may take some time for him to recover.
But I really wouldn't have minded waiting. To marry someone who isn't even there, I'm not sure I am married.
Your father's and your husband's signature is on the marriage contract, and the Pontifex Maximus presided over the ritual. Your marriage is perfectly legal, and you are not without means. Titanius was granted a large sum to build the city of Juliana.
That's all very nice, but I don't understand the rush. Why did it have to be today? Why not wait?
Emperor Lucius is keen on prophecy. I believe he deemed today essential for the future of the city of Juliana, and for the health of your husband.
He never mentioned any of that to me. I wish he'd explained more.
Emperors rarely explain themselves. I understand you are distressed, but Juliana awaits. Perhaps you could help me make a few minor arrangements?
I suppose so.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
I need woodcutters and sawmills. The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter. We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment. Can't have people going hungry.
Can't make something out of nothing, Gov. Can't stuff all that down me folds. Belly's been crumbling all day. Worry no more, old chum. What do we do, Gov? All right. Your freedmen won't forget.
Something for your consideration, Eri. Slaves are fed on less, Eri. I dare say these people should now be content. Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity.
Public buildings. That'll be markets and taverns. My brother's favorite.
If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. You are wise, mistress.
I don't feel particularly wise. I mean, I married someone I've never met. Still haven't met.
Ah, but you might chance upon him today. You are invited to dine at the Imperial Villa.
Really? So that's where he's staying.
He is confined to the sick wing, I believe. The pleasure barge will come for you shortly.
I see. I best get ready then.
Marcia, dear, What happened to you? There's bits of fish on your stola.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That'll be the sardines.
Sardines? Did one of those fishmongers run into you? People are really awfully inconsiderate these days. I hope life in the bay agrees with you.
I think it does. Juliana's all right. Can't say I missed the summer floods.
All right, she says. You'll see. One day all will bow to the glory of Juliana and its empress.
If you say so, Imperator.
Oh, don't worry about it now, dear. You will have help.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Lowborn Calidus? Never! To Pluto with them! Shadows of men. Be glad your father did not marry you to a fool.
Why, thank you, Marcia. Latium is a lovely place, far away from all the gossip. If only the Legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands. This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never. Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. See? It's not as if just anybody's daughter gets to marry a governor.
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened?
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Poor Titanius. He is in no state to join us for dinner. But he will rejoice to hear you asked after him.
Oh, I see. Perhaps I could stop by the sick wing and say hello.
Not now. The pox, you see. The marks on his face. He doesn't want you to see him like this. I'm sure you understand. Ah, time flies, doesn't it? There's one more thing we've got to show you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. You are, after all, the governor's wife. When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth. What could you possibly require?
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell for now, Marcia.
When can I expect news, do you think? About Titanius?
So kind, so caring. What a lucky man Titanius is. Very lucky. Alas, I cannot say when he will recover. Until then, seize the day.
Yes, my Emperor.
This is the sick wing, mistress. Only medici and slaves may enter.
I've got my own ship! I never thought I'd own a ship. Still, I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on.
I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes, but guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
This may be of interest.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Most of Old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared.
Have them come help themselves. it's the governor.
Midas has ass's ears. Midas has ass's ears.
Bring all your pots and pans, but don't wet it.
This may be worth your attention.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth. To clear the larger ruins requires men and materials beyond our present means. While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
I think, dear husband, we have found our sacred center. Plebeians, plebs, father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday. meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Oh. At home we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say. Smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
I wonder what kind of games they used to have here, at the old amphitheater.
Oh, mistress, it was the most violent and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might interest you.
I throw some of our work in the fire, for the penalties watching over us.
So you are this Marcia girl? I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
Some ingredients are missing. Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people. No fuel to keep the fire from dying away.
There is a...
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
A villa? My sister Secunda would die of envy if she heard.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana. I await your instruction.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Paid all his dues, the way they posted.
put a stamp on that. Let him know who made it.
I love the shore, but I'll leave the sea to you.
Workforce in one of your cities. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. consideration, Ellie.
We'll find our little chore clerks.
have them come help themselves.
So, there's a nymph who lives in the springs. Yes, I would have lived with it.
Cook 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Had another sister. A great wool merchant, and that was the last time we saw her.
This donkey's too laden. Someday, I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat.
needs a rest now and then.
He's as bad as a broken plough. You can hear a cricket singing again.
My sailing days are done. I have ears like men that know their rope and canvas.
A Greek original. I think not.
Archers,
A new
come to
unit
me.
has been recruited.
Gather arrows.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
The latrine is falling. Can you come with me?
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit. have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Discoveries one can research: economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
fella made this screw again. Our kid, Baldy.
should not be prey to the elements.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. What's a feminine touch? I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
I'm afraid your husband is still unwell. A terrible pain in the joints. Gout, I suspect.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
This hat keeps the sun safe from my clan.
Waiting for your decree. Through the waves. Never put a young wife in charge of your money. That's what I told him.
Balian, does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Fancy me in a tunic? I mean, who'd fancy me without?
Lily is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once. I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
So weary, Praetor. Waiting for your decree.
Everyone spends too much. Don't worry.
Ambrosia. Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris. The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this.
So, Praetor. We stand, waiting. And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
What could you possibly require? Vespina Lente.
Have you met my daughter, Diana? She has her father's restless nature.
Under the debris of Ambrosia. By Pluto, Ere. They must have been immured beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
I've seen the volcano on the horizon. Caucasus. That debris really traveled a long way.
People still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
We stand, waiting.
Julia's birthday. Ooh. I know what kind of stuff my sister's like. But an empress? Lucius seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled Giordano, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof. and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Tiles shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best. Waiting for your decree! We advance. We stand, waiting. Time flies, as do we.
I fear there is no good news. Titanius has just come down with colic. A serious condition. Trading posts can now be upgraded, and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps. Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Cersus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what the tiles of Juliana have wrought. With a little help from this young lady.
The big surprise you keep talking about? Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcia, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. A personal favor. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bayonne.
My Julia, she made this place what it is. She's got taste. She'll be majestic as Empress. Sanctions be our shield.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
She just doesn't care very much about daughters.
Ere, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double. As ever, we shall obey.
My business is your business, Buller.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish. Our scouts have sighted new land. For this golden night.
stream is calling. Can you cover for me?
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
Any plans for tonight? Some of the boys from the Collegium found some choice amphorae.
You have been building for 2 hours, Ed. May I suggest some refreshments?
A man from Lorica was swimming when it started to rain. So he dives down deep and didn't want to get wet.
Waiting for your decree. Guard the guards.
Diana Augusta.
Oh, it's you. I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Busy with what? Admiring the sunset? One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite you to her birthday.
What? Please. And why in the name of sweet Juno would she be asking you?
I don't know. It was her idea. I wasn't keen on coming here, trust me. I know you hate my guts.
So weary, Praetor. We stand, waiting.
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben bloody Barlow.
Action be our shield.
We will make him pay. Come, we have a party to crash.
You know all my reasons for resenting the Emperor. What's your story?
Ha! Where do I even start? He's ghastly and cruel. He just hides it well. He never feels seen unless he's putting someone down.
That does sound pretty bad. I'm surprised he's never threatened to marry you off.
Oh, he wouldn't dare! Mother's been adamant about it.
He could have overruled her if he really wanted to. I mean, what can she do? She's only his wife.
She's the Empress. Mumsy is a force to be reckoned with. At least, she used to be.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
I should accompany Diana to the party if I want some answers.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
Marcia, thank you for my daughter.
Oh, of course.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public, spewing gossip up like lava.
Gossip? It's all facts, Father. I assure you. Tell me, when were you planning on telling Marcia that her husband is dead?
Diana! By Jove!
Oh, come on. He's been dying for years. The real question is, why hush it up? Who is the governor in his absence? Kaizo Syracuse?
You've said enough, girl. Leave or I shall have you removed.
Oh, but I'm not done yet. The Rosebush Patch. Is that where you buried him? Next to Paul, next to my baby brother?
Don't you dare talk about my son.
Why shouldn't I? Don't pretend you cared. You've made that clear when you left to comfort yourself with other women.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius? Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
There's no heartbeat. I think he's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.